Hi, sir is Dr. Adam Livingston.
Hello.
He is training the students for the past 1 month.
Yeah.
And yes, it was a nice experience for all of us. The lectures were very useful and informative. And sir, we want to know about your views. What are your views about our students and our campus, Babaria Institute of Pharmacy, BITS EDU CAMPUS, Vadodara, Gujarat?
Yeah, well, it's nice that you said that you had a positive experience because I had a great experience with you guys as well. I enjoyed teaching the course. I hope I showed you some interesting things that were maybe a little bit different. All of the students were very nice, very respectful, very intelligent. I thought everyone asked like good questions. Everyone seemed very engaged. Most of the students were good with their presentation. They did the work when I asked. I was definitely impressed with there's such a range of students. Some of the students are still working on their bachelor's, some of them are working on even like doctorate level, but I found master's level, but I found all of them, despite the level, were all quite intelligent, respectful. So I had a great experience, to be honest. This is one of my first university courses teaching, and I've had a few other smaller courses, but this has probably been my favorite so far. Yeah.
Sir, what do you think about this course? Means, what is your opinion that Indian students or like foreign students come to attend in Canada and yeah, they get international exposure. So what do you think about the prospects of such course?
I think it's a good idea. If I was interested in potentially going to another country to practice pharmacy, I would love a course like this, where you can come. It's almost an educational vacation a little bit. Like, I'm not trying to necessarily evaluate you really intensely, like what you'd have in a normal university. Though there are evaluations, but really I'm just trying to spark your interest in what we do here in Canada. To be honest, I would love a course like this. If I could go to India and have a 1-month crash course on like, here's all the main therapeutic areas. Yeah, exactly. Maybe someday. But no, I think it's a good idea. If I was going to maybe be a pharmacist somewhere else, I would definitely, before I tried to get into pharmacy school in another country, I would probably do a course like this just to feel it out first.
Great. Sir, for the past 2-3 days, students are presenting some topics.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about their performance?
I thought for the most part the presentations were good. I mean, there's always room for improvement. I think presentations are more valuable than just doing an exam where they just memorize facts. This course isn't really about memorizing facts. I think it's more valuable to stand up in front of a group, talk. I know I spoke to a lot of people outside of class, and they were, we spoke a lot about what do I need to get into pharmacy in Canada, and English is a big part of that. So practicing your public speaking in English, I thought was more valuable. And I thought they did a really good job. Like, I could never do what a lot of these students are doing in a second language. So I thought they did a good job. Yeah. They weren't all perfect, but hey, what are you going to do?
Fine.
Yeah.
We are a part of Carleton University for the past 1 month.
Yeah.
Do you like to give us a takeaway message from Carleton University, Canada?
My takeaway message, which I've mentioned a few times, is, what I'm trying to talk about in this course, and pharmacists in Canada, but international pharmacists too, is what we've discussed a few times, is finding your why. Why do you want to be a pharmacist? What's your real passion? So that would be my takeaway message, is figure out your why. Why do you want to do this? I think that would be my takeaway. Find your why. Why do you want to be a pharmacist? And that's what I'm trying to spread, this sort of message outside of Canada as well. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
And we had really a nice time.
Me too. I love teaching you guys. You guys were great. Thank you.
Thank you so much.